You wake up at 9:47 a.m. Phone already glued to your hand. The screen glows with notifications you don't care about. Your body feels heavy, your mind scattered, your will gone. You swore yesterday would be different. It never is. In the winter of 1645, a lone samurai knelt in the snow outside a burning temple. Arrows stuck from his back like porcupine quills. Blood soaked the white ground beneath him. He did not scream. He did not run. He slowly drew his short blade, faced the enemy, and spoke these words: "Even if a man has no talent for victory, he can still die beautifully." That man was Miyamoto Musashi, 50 years old, undefeated, and about to fight his final duel. He won. Then he sat down and wrote the Dokkōdō, the path walked alone, ... 21 rules to forge a soul that cannot be broken. In the next few minutes, you will discover the exact daily routine I built from Musashi's final teaching. A 400-year-old discipline that turns weakness into unbreakable strength. Not through motivation, not through apps or hacks. Through cold, ancient law. Look at your life. Be honest, you scroll for 3 hours and call it unwinding. You hit snooze until shame finally drags you out of bed. You start diets, workouts, journals, then abandon them the moment comfort whispers your name. People sense it. They speak to you softer, as if you might break. They no longer ask your opinion in the room. You feel it in your gut. You are becoming small ... You tried the modern cures. You downloaded the habit tracker. You watched the 5 a.m. club videos. You bought the $800 journal with the leather cover. For 3 days, maybe 7 ... You felt the fire. Then life pressed down and you folded like paper. Why? Because motivation is wind. Willpower is a muscle that tires. Modern men build their lives on things that fade. The samurai built his life on something that does not. Listen carefully. Most men stop here. They close the video and return to the warm prison of someday. This is where the path narrows. In the spring of 1612, Miyamoto Musashi arrived 3 hours late to the most important duel of his life. His enemy, Sasaki Kajiro, waited on the beach of Ganri Island, furious, mind burning with rage. Musashi walked slowly, carving a wooden sword from an oar as he approached. He had slept well. He had eaten rice. He had done his morning ritual without fail. When Kajiro lunged with the famous swallow cut, Musashi was already inside his reach. One strike to the head. It was over. Later, man asked why he arrived late. Musashi answered, "I control only what is in my circle. The tide, the boat, the enemy's anger, those are outside my circle. I do not waste energy on them. I sharpen only what I control, my body, my mind, my spirit." Every morning. That is the core principle of the Dokkōdō. Accept everything just the way it is. Do not be disturbed by outside things. Train the self until it becomes harder than any circumstance. The deeper philosophy is simple but brutal. Life is not going to get easier. Enemies will come. Winter will come. Death will come. The only victory is to forge a self that greets them with a calm nod. I took Musashi's morning ritual and the spirit of the Dokkōdō and forged a daily protocol that any man can follow. No temple, no master, no excuses. I lived it for 30 days. This is the exact system. You will rise when the first bird sings. No alarm, no snooze. If you fail, you begin again tomorrow. The past does not negotiate. Here are the 6 unbreakable laws I followed every single day. 1. The cold awakening. Wake up between 4:30 to 4:40 a.m. The moment your eyes open, place your bare feet on the floor. Splash your face 7 times with ice-cold water. No warm water. Warmth is for the evening. The cold is the first enemy you defeat each day. While the water drips from your beard, look into the mirror and say once, without emotion, "Today, like every day, is a good day to die." Feel the words, then let them go. Back straight. Count them. If the mind screams, let it scream. Do not follow the thoughts. Most men run from this thought. The warrior walks toward it every morning until it holds no power. 3. The body forge. This happens between 5 o'clock to 5:40 a.m. 100 body weight movements. No gym required. My cycle, 30 Hindu push-ups, 30 deep squats, 30 sit-ups through the pain, 10 slow burpees. Repeat until 100. No music, no podcast. Only breath and burning muscle. When your mind begs to stop at 73, remember Musashi with arrows in his back. Finish. Take a single sheet of paper. Fill the blank honestly. Fold the paper once. Walk into the coldest shower for 3 full minutes. Delete the app that owns your attention. No excuses of not today. Weakness hides in comfort. You hunt it down and kill it daily. 6. The evening cut. This happens at 9 p.m. Lights out. No screens 1 hour before. Read 1 page of an ancient text. Musashi, Marcus Aurelius, The Hagakure, by candle or dim lamp. Then lie down. Review the day like a general reviewing a battlefield. Where did I bend? Where did I break? Where did I stand firm? Accept everything just the way it is. Sleep. This was my routine for 30 days. No cheat days, no 80%, all or nothing. And this is what 30 days on the path did to me. Day 1. I felt like dying. The cold water was a slap from an angry god. My lungs burned at breath 15 of the silence blade. I stopped the body forge at 63 repetitions and hated myself for it. I almost deleted the shadow exercise before it even began. By day 7, something shifted. I woke before the birds. The floor was cold, but my feet no longer hesitated. 100 repetitions came without bargaining. I spoke one hard truth to a friend who had been borrowing money for years. He paid me back the next morning. Respect arrived in his eyes like I had grown taller overnight. By day 14, I caught my reflection and did not recognize the man staring back. The face was sharper. The eyes were still. Colleagues who used to interrupt me now waited until I finished speaking. Women held eye contact 2 seconds longer than before. Not because I was trying, because something in me had stopped asking for permission. By day 21, I stood under a deliberate ice-cold shower for 5 full minutes. I laughed while I did it. Not the nervous laugh of a weak man. The low, quiet laugh of a man who just realized the storm cannot touch what lives inside. By day 30, I weighed myself down 11 pounds of soft cowardice. My belt moved 3 notches. Deadlift went from struggling at 275 to an easy 365 for 5. But numbers are the smallest part. The real shift was this. I walked into a room of 20 people arguing about a project deadline. I said 6 calm sentences. The room went silent. The decision was made my way. No one raised their voice again. They didn't bow. They simply knew who carried the calmest blade. Sleep became deep and black, like falling into a well with no bottom. I woke energized, never groggy. Anxiety, that old barking dog that used to follow me everywhere, had gone quiet. I noticed it was missing around day 18 and felt nothing about its absence. No sadness, no celebration, just space. Women I had not spoken to in years sent messages out of nowhere. Old friends called and said, "Something's different about you." Money began arriving in ways I cannot fully explain. New clients, unexpected refunds, raises I didn't ask for. When your energy changes, the world rearranges itself to match. And the deepest change of all ... I sat alone one night, candle flickering, and felt the thought of my own death arrive. It did not frighten me. It felt like greeting an old companion who had been waiting patiently. In that moment, I understood freedom. A man who has already made peace with dying cannot be controlled by anything alive. That is what 30 days on Musashi's path gave me. Not motivation, not a better morning routine, a new soul. And it is waiting for you. Most men will watch this, feel the fire in their chest, and do nothing. A few, 1 in 1,000, will close this video, set their clothes out tonight, fill a bowl with ice water, and begin tomorrow before the sun. The same blood runs in your veins. The same blade is already in your hand. The only question left is, will you swing it? When you live by this code, 4 things happen. First, your body hardens. Second, your mind quiets until silence becomes your default state. Third, people begin to move aside when you enter a room. Not because you speak louder, but because something ancient looks out through your eyes. Fourth, you stop fearing death. And when a man no longer fears death, he becomes free in a way most will never taste. Musashi wrote his final words 7 days before he died. Do not regret what you have done. From the moment you leave the womb, you walk the path to death. Accept it. Live without fear. If you're ready to walk the path of the warrior, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I release a new rule from the ancients every other single day. The choice is yours. The blade is already in your hand. Begin now. All remain as you are.